Grab the umbrella today. We're talking the potential for some heavy rain, especially midday and into your afternoon. So even though our radar is dry, for the most part, for most spots this morning, Matagorda, Brazoria County, a little bit of a different story. We are going to see an increased rain threat, especially again midday into your afternoon through early tomorrow morning. So big upper level low sitting in South Texas will help send a surge of moisture this way. We also have a stalled boundary, both of those working together to give us some uplift again later today. So temperatures remain in the low 80s. That's all thanks to some of the heavier rainfall expected later this afternoon. 1 to 3 inches of rain over the next 2 days, widespread. Isolated amounts upwards of 6. We're also talking about Hurricane Florence. Landfall impacts all coming up next. Done.
Okay, Cheetah, looking at your rush block traffic right now, all of your inbound main lanes are pretty much what you expect for this hour. Traffic still pretty light. Couple taps of the brakes on I-45 North and I-45 the Gulf Freeway. We have this incident still on the Southwest Freeway outbound. So your inbound side, if you're heading into downtown, you're looking pretty good. But as you head outbound at Wesleyan near the 610 West Loop, be prepared for about a 5-minute slowdown. That's due to a crash that's blocking a couple of lanes there. Getting by in the left-hand lane. Inbound, like I said, you're not too bad. 55 miles per hour. Russ?
All right, Doug, thanks very much. Our rush block continues now with Janelle Fort, who is following some breaking news.
A Missouri City police officer shot and killed a woman overnight. Janelle, what is the latest?
Well, we just got an update from police. We now know the connection between that woman shot by an officer and that man found dead in an apartment here in this complex. They're neighbors, but the extent of their relationship beyond that is unclear. Now, police did just release the names of both of them. That woman is 29-year-old Jerisha Blackwell, and the man is 65-year-old Carl Gomez. Police also shared with me contacts into what exactly happened here. Police say around 10:30 they got a call to the Quill Valley apartment complex about a car accident. It's what you're looking at right now. Police say Blackwell got into an altercation with a couple at the gate of the complex. She ran through the gate and hit that couple's car and another parked car here in the lot. Now, police say they believe she went to Gomez's apartment, killed him, then came back outside. That's when cops showed up and found her wielding both a gun and a knife. They say they told her to put the weapons down, but she didn't cooperate, so they tased her. And when that didn't work, one of the responding officers shot and killed her. Now, right now, it's still a very active scene here. Since this is an officer-involved shooting, the Texas Rangers are out here trying to get to the bottom of this. But as I said, it's very complex, a very complex story. Sending it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, Janelle, thanks for covering that. Thank you. Your rush block continues with the day's other big stories, starting with a former Cy-Fair ISD staffer arrested for having sex with a student. Hannah Saboye was a teacher's aide at Libai Middle School. Court documents show she admitted to having sex with a 15-year-old student beginning last July, continuing through April of this year. Another student alerted authorities. A Dallas police officer charged with manslaughter. Investigators say Amber Geiger was returning home from work and mistook Botham Jean's apartment for her own and shot him.
Out of all these apartments, that is the one apartment my boss.
Geiger is free on bond. CBS chairman and CEO Les Moonves is out. He's stepping down amid new accusations of sexual harassment and assault.
Moonves and CBS will donate $20 million to one or more organizations that support the Me Too movement and equality for women in the workplace.
Despite that, Moonves denies the allegations.